The Bills win a close one in Jacksonville. And at the end of the day, we have the best player in the league, and you don't. With that being said, let's get into the 10th episode of the Down South Bills podcast. My instant reaction and film breakdown to the Bills versus Jaguars on Wild Card Weekend. Early in the game, there were missed opportunities and early signs. Cole Bishop drops a pick in the first quarter with 5 minutes left, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Cole, you have to catch that in a big moment. I'm just thinking, my mind's everywhere. I'm like, Cole, you've been playing good. Like, end of the season, you turned it up. Like, you can't drop that in a playoff game. But it was just a sign of things to come with Trevor Lawrence putting the ball in harm's way because the very next play, Shaq Thompson picks him off, and it was a huge momentum swing early in the game. The Bills, unfortunately, we don't turn it into 7 points, but we do turn it into 3 points. And Matt Prater was excellent the entire game in Jacksonville. The run defense issues after that really just loomed large in that next drive. The Bills' run defense struggled immediately. I mean, the Jags just ran it down our throat after we got that 3 points off the turnover. I guess they were just like, we're going to get Trevor Lawrence comfortable, run the ball a little bit, some pitches to the outside. And I mean, it just worked. They just ran it down our throat the entire drive with Tootin and with Travis Etienne. So just really, really just I don't know. Maybe if Ed Oliver comes back, we can get some help in the run defense. But run defense has just been a problem the entire year. After that, our special teams chaos has been a thing all season for me. I know Ray Davis led the league in kick return yardage, but we've had penalties, holding calls on kick returns all year, which have set the offense back. And so Ray Davis fumbles on the kickoff, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, like we're about to be set back, like we're about to be down 14-3, we're about to be down 10-3 at the least. But no, I mean, 2nd and 10, Greg Rousseau gets a sack. And then it's 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12, Trevor Lawrence escapes, but Cole Bishop and Daquan Jones hustle to the ball and get it to 4th and 2. I believe Dan Orlovsky pointed this out and said that we have culture on one of his X tweets if you want to go check that out. But he broke it down and basically on the 4th and 2, Shaq Thompson makes a clutch stop, gets Trevor Lawrence before the sticks, and we had to challenge it. I mean, I know there was a virtual measurement, but I think it was stupid because it didn't change the spot of the ball. The virtual measurement just checked the original spot that was wrong from the referee. So then we had to challenge the actual spot of the ball, which I mean really seems like it makes the virtual measurements like useless. But I mean, whatever. So we got to stop there, and then it's like, oh my gosh, we're back in it. We're back in it. We have to get points here, and we do. Huge 92-yard drive. Keon Coleman makes a big play to set it up. It's like a Tampa 2, and Josh Allen throws the whole shot. Keon stiff arms the defender, gets more yards. You can kind of tell Keon's a little bit slow, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Big play sets up a touchdown. And then really at halftime, I'm just like of course, there's a play before halftime, and I don't really want to get into that, but obviously the spike was after 0 seconds. I think I saw 0 seconds, then the spike, and even if they got it off, the spike would have been at 0 seconds. Like there wouldn't have been time to spike the ball. Like I know we have to hustle, get back, but I just think that was absurd. But I mean, the ball doesn't lie. They missed the field goal, and it's Cam Little, and it was like a 50-something yarder, and he makes like 70 yarders. So ball definitely does not lie, and they're at home, so he's comfortable there. But anywho, at halftime, I was very comfortable because I'm like, we're a second half team and we're winning and we shouldn't be. And so that really just gave me some optimism. I mean, I know they heated up a little bit in the second half, but ultimately, I knew that we would come out on top, especially the way that Josh Allen was commanding the offense, making plays at the line of scrimmage, calling the play, calling out the coverages. We played really good as far as blocking. He was sacked one time, took a couple hits, but I mean, overall, we just played a very sound game. Both sides of the ball. I know the run defense got gashed a little bit, but getting into the second half, allowing a field goal, 2 touchdowns, offense handled everything because Josh Allen, like I said, was clutch again. Shakir's spin move on 3rd and long to open up the half was unreal. I mean, he just set the guy up for the spin move. It was really elite. Khalil Shakir, 12 targets, 12 catches, 82 yards, elite. Like I believe there was a stat something like first receiver to be targeted that many times, catch all of them in the playoffs, something like that. Crazy stats. Played extremely well. I just hope that throughout the playoffs, and I know he will. I hope Josh Allen will only find him when he's open, and like not force it to him because he's potentially gonna catch the ball. Like don't potentially get baited because I know some teams are gonna be like, oh, he caught all those passes. Okay, we're gonna see where he's throwing it to him, try to bait him into one. Like, and I just hope Josh Allen doesn't fall into something like that, which I don't necessarily believe he will, but just something to kind of look out for. I don't want to jinx him. Don't say Devin got on the podcast and you were saying that they were gonna bait Josh Allen to throw it to Khalil Shakir and he got a pick six and it cost us the don't no, no. I'm just saying it's something to look out for. Brandin Cooks played well. Just hoping he'd stop bobbling the ball. It seems like he'll have a big game and we'll win, but it's like he'll bobble that ball. And I think one of the games we lost, maybe it was the Eagles. He bobbled the ball, and I was just like it cost us because but Brandin Cooks, I mean, he's been playing extremely well. Great to have a down the field target. Besides those bobbles, I mean, you can't catch everything, but we kind of need him to. We kind of, especially with the injuries, like having Terrell Shavers tear his ACL and amazingly play the second half of that game against the Jaguars. Just amazing to fight through that. And then Gabe Davis having a season-ending injury as well. Was excited to see Gabe Davis throughout the playoffs. Sad to lose him as well, but I mean, guys have to step up. In this game, Trey White was. I mean, Trey White turned the clock back, didn't he? Mina Kimes, I think she had to put the little X tweet she had in fast motion or something because there's no way he was moving that fast. But Trey White was flying around. Trey White was really like. Trey White looked like 2019, like I don't know. Trey White was absolutely balling. Shaq Thompson, Cole Bishop, Deion Walker all played very well. Had some defensive plays. Walker batted a ball. I think Dan Orlovsky pointed this one out too. Walker batted down a ball that saved a field goal at least. Like it looked like it might have been a touchdown pass. Like how open the tight end was on like it was like a corner out up or something like that. It was like a wheel route. But I mean, the tight end was wide open, and if Deion Walker doesn't bat that ball down, oh my, oh my. O line also played fantastic in this game. Loved Joe Brady's approach, discipline, stuck to the run even though it was a little bit muddy. The run game was definitely not perfect, but I love that Joe Brady stuck to it. I know I have James Cook. James Cook, 15 carries, 46 yards, so 15 carries is still a good amount. Josh Allen ran the ball a little bit, design run, so really glad that we stuck with the run even though it was a little bit muddy. We just kept Jacksonville's defense honest, which really helped the play action pass, so I'm glad that we stuck with that. Um, but the biggest thing about this game, I'm surprised. I know I've gotten into it a little bit, but Josh Allen's MVP level performance. I mean, he looked surgical. This was very like not Josh Allen Superman. Like this was Josh Allen Tom Brady. Like this was Josh Allen Drew Brees. Like Josh Allen Peyton Manning. Like this was like surgical. Like at the line. Like I don't know. Like I know we don't use it much anymore, but this is like manja, like can, like I mean, this guy is like calling, like changing the protection, like I mean, this guy's doing it all, I don't know. It was just a very surgical game. Like he was in that mode. Like he was very much like okay, like locked in, like married, kids on the way, like got let's get it. Like like I don't know. Like he was just laser focused. Like I don't know. You can see I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Josh Allen just as you guys are. So don't want to get too much into Josh Allen rant, but I mean that game winning deep ball to Brandin Cooks. I mean the corner stopped because he thought he was sacked. Like, and it's just how they talked about it, like how they practiced it, put the check in throughout the week, saw something in the film, and then executed it perfectly like that while Josh Allen's getting hit. And then I mean the tush push for 10 yards. I mean, just assert your will. I know we weren't a team who wanted the tush push, so it's kind of ironic, but I mean, just assert your will. Like Osiris Torrance, like carrying Josh Allen to the end zone, like just a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing. Not really a football play. I'm an advocate for getting rid of the tush push, but I mean it is a form of asserting your will, and we definitely asserted our will on that one. And then sneaking it again after hindsight is 2020. Like we won the game, but I was kind of an advocate for not necessarily kneeling, but like maybe snapping and like just falling where you are, like not necessarily losing yards, but like I don't know. Hindsight's 2020. We won the game, so the win is all that matters. Hopefully, we're not in a situation like that against Denver to lose, and they're like, we're gonna take the knee, and then they get the QB sneak on us, and because Sean McDermott was making a point to like if you get out of QB sneak range, but like we had first down, so technically it would have been second down, and then we have second down, third down, fourth down to get a yard and a half, 2 yards. Like if we can't QB sneak and get 2 yards in 3 snaps with Josh Allen, we don't deserve to win the game. But hindsight is 2020. Stat lines: Josh Allen 28 to 35, 273 yards, 3 total touchdowns. James Cook 15 carries, 46 yards. Khalil Shakir, 12 receptions, 82 yards. Shaq Thompson, 8 tackles. Milano, 5 tackles. Shaq Thompson also had an interception. Cole Bishop had an interception. Injuries and outlook. Tough loss for Terrell Shavers, as I mentioned, losing Gabe Davis. Hoping Curtis Samuel comes back this week. I just looked at the injury report. This is Tuesday. I just looked at the injury report. Curtis Samuel was full at practice. So we're getting light at receiver, but it looks like we're getting Curtis Samuel back for sure. And Ed Oliver may return this week. A huge doubt for me. Some people are saying he could. Dan Orlovsky said it'd be a huge help if he can. I agree there. But yeah, I don't know about Ed Oliver. I think Ed Oliver's a better chance for next week because it's the bicep. Like even if he plays limited snaps, like re-injury is like a big thing, and I don't want to miss Ed Oliver for another like beginning of next season. Like as fast as he came back, he could probably like if he re-injures it, he probably could technically return by training camp the way he returned. Like, but it's like I don't know. Like I'm not taking the Broncos. Like I'll get into the Broncos on my next pod. I'm not taking them too lightly, but I'm just saying like I I don't know. Like is risking Ed Oliver injury worth potentially not beating the Broncos without him? I don't know. You guys let me know. I mean, of course we want to go all in. Like I'm not saying like like you guys get what I'm saying. Let me know in the comments if you made it this far. Looking ahead, proud to be advancing. Next episode, episode 11, will be my full preview of Bills versus Broncos. I will go all in. I will go all in on the stats, where the defense is ranked, where the offense is ranked, the Bills' advantages, disadvantages, the Broncos' advantages, disadvantages, all that stuff. I'm a little bit annoyed it's a Saturday game, especially 4:30, because like who gives the one seed like they already have a bye. So it's like they have a bye. So why do we have to have a short week? Like can we at least get a normal week? Like whatever. Time to prepare, you know. Let's go beat the Broncos as we did last year. I know it's a different team, more experience, whatever, but Bo Nix may arguably be worse. Not okay. Not gonna get into that. If you made it to the end of the pod, thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and go Bills.